I'm Debbie, and I'd like to tell you a little bit about how I felt before I came to Dr. Roberts. I was sore. I had sore muscles all over, couldn't do stairs, couldn't walk very far. In most of my lower extremities, it hurt. It bothered me to walk. Um, I feel that it affected a lot of my life. Couldn't play with the grandkids for very long because I'd be so tired. I feel like I have a lot of energy now, and the mudding is exceptional. I can move around. I don't feel achy. I don't feel sore muscles. I feel just so much more energy. And
how long's it been since you've been in?
It's been, since I've come here, I think it's been a month now. And I just feel like a totally different person. So I just wanted to share that with you guys and hope that you think about coming to see Dr. Roberts.
Well, thank you, Sharon. And how much weight have you lost in the last month?
I have lost 8.5 pounds.
Without trying, correct?
Without even trying.
Yeah. Just eating the right foods.
Eating the right foods. I'm on a paleo diet, and if you really want to help yourself, you need to change some things. Yeah. And follow Dr. Roberts' orders.
Orders. Or recommendations. There you
yes.
go. All right. Well, thanks for sharing.
So, yes.
Yeah. All right.
Hi, I'm Xander.
I am Jenny, Xander's mom.
Mm-hmm.
We came in a couple of months ago because Xander was really suffering with a lot of things, and we were kind of worried. He was having stomach problems, nausea, pain in his joints, but it would change spots, and he's getting headaches, anxiety, some brain fog, and he was so tired, and we were missing our bouncy boy. About I would say a year ago it was, 2 years ago, his dentist said he had some digestive issues, so we assumed, gluten, dairy, we took him off both of those, and some things cleared up with that, but not everything. And the joint stuff, we thought, it must be growing pains. So we used topical magnesium oil. That would be a temporary fix, but it wasn't everything. Fast forward, we started getting more problems, and we thought he had food poisoning because he was throwing up from certain foods. And when it happened more than once, we realized there had to be something else going on.
Yeah.
And the joint pain and nausea and headaches got worse. And so that's where we sought more help.
Okay. Xander, what would you say the worst thing that you were dealing with was?
Getting anxious and not feeling good before bed.
Yeah. So then you came in, and what's the difference now? What do you see now, both of you?
Well, I remember the day where he ran through the kitchen and leaped off the step, and he hadn't done that in probably 6 months. And so for me, that was huge, because this is a kid who has to jump on the trampoline every day. He has to run around the house and get energy out. Like, he is full of energy, and he hadn't been in so long. And even within the first week, he realized he didn't have headaches all the time.
Yeah.
And he wasn't sick all the time. And that's kind of when I realized he was sicker than I thought. He didn't know it, and I didn't know it. And so it was huge.
And what do you see now after it's been a couple months working?
Now, I mean, the brain fog, because we homeschool, I really noticed that it's not there. It's so very rare. And his stomach aches are very rare. Headaches we haven't had. His sleep issues have balanced out. The anxiety has definitely been a huge turnaround. And so we know there's a little bit more, with time, but it's just you'd say 95% is what you told me, 95% so far.
Yeah.
And that was a very quick turnaround. So
Yeah, that's great to see that we
yeah.
changed that in a very short amount of time.
Yeah. His not being sick from everything he ate was a big deal.
Yeah, really big deal. Any words of advice for someone who has children suffering with similar same things?
I know that it can be really scary and you worry that it's not going to fix it, but I'm so glad we did, because we have our kid back. And I was so worried because these are things that, we can't go to the medical doctors and say, here, what's going on? There's nothing there. And so to have him feeling better is so huge.
Awesome. Well, thank you for sharing. It's so important.
Hello, I'm Tina Cromody, and I came to functional medicine because I was in a lot of pain, lower back into my legs, and I had pretty bad gut health. It was a struggle for me to bend over. It was a struggle for me to get up from sitting, and I'm pretty active, and it hurt. It hurt every single day. I would say for sure I thought about it all the time. And now I'd say I'm pretty pain-free. I can get up with no pain. I can do my regular job without thinking about the pain all the time. And my gut health has come a long way. It's been years of bloating and struggling. And now I don't have to worry about that because I got the right supplements that actually help me. And I'm very grateful, very, very grateful.
Thank you. Introduce yourself.
Okay, I'm Deb Nyman, and I came in here about 2 months ago having trouble with sleeping. So I had insomnia, was sleeping probably 4 hours a night, was waking up a couple times a night. And while I was on medication, I was taking medication at the time, and still I was just sleeping 4 hours a night. So then I went here for like 2 months. And after the 2 months, I lost 16 pounds.
Yeah.
I feel like I have tons of energy. I feel like I'm happy all the time. And it's joy. It's a joy every day just to wake up in the morning. And
yeah,
I don't even know how to describe it. I feel amazing.
Awesome. Very good. And you're sleeping through the night.
And I am sleeping through the night, 7.5 hours now to 8 hours.
Awesome.
Hi, my name's Deb Nyman, and I came to functional medicine May 1st of this last year. And I just wanted to tell you that I lost 30 pounds. Woohoo! And I sleep all night. Hey! I can go to the bathroom every day, which I couldn't do before. Everything was backed up in my top area here, and my stomach was distended. Wasn't digesting. I take Vitalogy vitamins, as I was going to say medicine, and that seems to be giving me a lot of energy. So yes, I feel great.
Okay, so if someone was suffering from severe constipation, feeling like they were bloated and overweight and all that, what would you suggest that they do?
Oh, come to functional medicine. They have everything you need. Every kind of digestive issues that you have, they can help you here.
All right, thank you so much.
Yes.
Okay, my name is Kathie, and I started QNRT in March of 2021 and finished in about May of 2021. And taking the supplements that needed to be taken, and I had also severe ulcerative colitis. And when I went in for my colonoscopy this month, I am better than I have been in 22 years. I know it's a culmination of a lot of different things I've done, but the QNRT, most of my traumas were in the liver colon area, which is what I struggle with, and they're both improving.
So how were things for you when you came to us?
Pretty bad. The ulcerative colitis, I was in a major flare, and I took the GI Pro Max, which I still take, and I will never be able to go off that. And it really has made a big difference in my health.
All right. And your doctor's at the Mayo?
We're surprised. The doctor, my PA that I see, had to call the GI to say, is this really what happened? Did she really have this good of a colonoscopy? Because she says I'm not supposed to get better with the disease that I have.
Okay. All right. So how happy are you?
I'm really happy. Thankful, very thankful for best colonoscopy in 22 years.
Oh, that's good.
Yep.
Thank you, Kathie.
So my name is Curt. I came here about 2 weeks ago now. I had an issue where I couldn't poop, and I had the issue for probably 10 years or so. And I was just feeling overwhelmed, pretty crappy. And now...
What kind of things have you tried in the past?
Oh, I've tried diets. Basically I was taking a lot of Miralax, trying to drink a lot of water, exercise, and it wasn't really working.
You didn't find anything that worked?
Not really. Nothing that was solving, my issues. And I had a lot of joint pain and didn't realize it. And I could just never poop. And now...
How are you feeling? I mean, you said the joint pain and...
Yeah, just feeling overall just terrible. I never wanted to do anything, very depressed all the time. And now, I just have a lot more inner peace. My guts don't hurt, everything's seems like it's getting back to normal and I'm getting my life back.
Yeah, things are going how they're supposed to now.
Yep.
And how do you feel like energy-wise? And
my energy is coming back. That's a huge change. Yeah, I didn't realize how low my energy levels were.
What about the joint pain?
The joint pain was something that I didn't expect that I had. I didn't actively know that my joints hurt and my body was all inflamed. But now that I'm feeling better, I can reflect on that and say, hey,
Feel like it doesn't hurt.
It doesn't hurt. It's night and day difference.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. If what you experienced here, do you think you could find that anywhere else?
No, I don't know where you'd find this. Yeah. Certainly not in mainstream medical community.
No, some very unique things we've done that make a big difference.
Yep.
So, all right. Well, thank you for sharing.